Well guys, it's time to talk about some more plot details in relation to Agatha Coven of Chaos, which is still a series that many people are questioning why exactly exists and what's the point, and I think by the end of this video you will understand why the series exists and why it's in fact important to the MCU. So I have already learned, just like I think many of you, that just because we look at a series and say, you know, I don't really see what the point of this is, that we can all be proven wrong, and that's happened multiple times so far. You know, it happened more than likely, most of you agreed with us, that Loki. Prior to that, everybody was going, why do we want this? Like, what's the point? And here we are. Also, WandaVision had some of that as well. And again, it's happening with Agatha Coven of Chaos. Now, previously I talked about the fact that there were some details that hit the internet that I could confirm in relation to the current status of the plot that they were working on, such as the witches that formed the coven, how they free Agatha from her spell. The series is largely set in Westview. Wiccan would in fact be back and having a parallel storyline related to the coven and what's going on. Now it's time to talk about some more details that I was just waiting on a confirmation to see if this is it. And as far as I'm aware, two people confirmed this to me, two separate people that don't know each other, so I'm willing to believe that this is more than likely true, or it was at one point. So essentially, the Coven of Witches has existed for a long time. Whether they've been somebody that's older, that's been able to prolong their life for longer, or whether they're newer witches, it all contributes to the same coven that's descendants of the Salem 7, but also even more ancient witches, and related to also fake witches and mockery and the witch hunts and all that. That's all going to be explored here, and we're going to get more into it. They all work for somebody that's up higher above them that's more benevolent. Now, they're still not, and I'm not sure if they're going to tie this into Mephisto, but it sounds like that there were discussions and that they wanted this to kind of play off of what's going on with the Hood and Mephisto in Ironheart. So this could be a potential crossover. I'm still not clear on that, and I have nobody, unfortunately, that's close to Ironheart right now, so I don't know. In essence, though, the Coven will be revealed to be a Coven that's been active for a long time, and the reason they need to come back is because this Coven prophesied the coming of the Scarlet Witch, but also that she would not be the proper one. So what Agatha was doing with Wanda was not their view. That was not their goal. This coven that frees Agatha and adds her to their ranks believed that once the Scarlet Witch died, that's when the Scarlet Witch gets rebirthed as the powerful and true Scarlet Witch. And they are using Westview as the nexus to the multiverse to pull the real Scarlet Witch into the MCU and have her unleash the wrath of chaos and the full potential of chaos magic. From what I've been told, they're very much leaning into at least two retcons in this that are going to be significant and add a whole other way that we watch not just WandaVision, but also Multiverse of Madness. This is supposed to be one story that ties up more things, gives us more revelations, and ties it closer into some other things going on. I will again have some more updates down the road and what's going on once I learn some more details, but that's the general ideas of what they're going for and what the Coven of Chaos is all about.